Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. Guys, we are in red alert status. I'm going to be as blunt as I can. I'm going to be as to the point as I can. This is the most critical message I've ever sent out, most important video I've ever done on my YouTube channel. It's incredibly important that you spread this to any Second Amendment, should you agree or should you see it, or if you feel it's something you need. Any Second Amendment supporter that you know, you need to send this to them, or find some other video that says the same thing and send it to them. I don't care. This is incredibly important. Insane. We are being set up 1,000%. The Second Amendment, the supporters of the Second Amendment are being set up in the biggest way I've ever seen. So let me lay this out for you guys. There's a rumor going on around online that all across 50 states, all state capitals, pro-Trump people are going to go there and be armed and protest, and then they're going to storm the Capitol buildings. That's the rumor. The FBI apparently has sent out a memo to all federal and state law enforcement agencies. That's the rumor online that says, prepare for this. People are planning this. This is the thought. For the love of God, do not do that. Armed. Do not do this armed. Let me say this really clear. Do not do this. You are playing directly into their hands. Let me lay it out for you. I know emotions are high. I totally get it. I feel a lot of very, very strong emotions about this whole thing too. But that does not mean we make mistakes and walk right into the trap that the enemy that we are facing is laying for us. Here's what I mean. We are literally walking into a Democratic-controlled Congress, a Democratic-controlled White House. Now, there is no support across the aisles for gun confiscation or gun bans or gun bills to really be passed unless they do it strictly across party lines, and even then it will not be easy for them to do. Unless you give them a reason. Here's what I mean by that. What would happen if we went with our emotions and completely, had all these protests with armed rifles, armed guns, armed guards, whatever, and then something bad happened? It would literally be, look, see what happens when we have military-style assault weapons? People, this is not good. People should not have this. And here's what happens when you do. So we need to do common sense gun reform. And we really need to come together as a nation and end the epidemic of gun violence in the United States. This is proof. This is evidence. Instant pass. We're being set up. And we are way smarter than this, guys. Please send this out. Do not take part in anything armed. I want you to protest. I want you to exercise your First Amendment rights. We all have those rights. But it does not mean that we give them exactly what they want. They need a reason. They're trying to provoke a reason. This is a pretty good reason. Don't give it to them. They're making mistakes left and right. The far left is making significant mistakes. They just banned a sitting president from all social media accounts and companies. That's insane. That's a huge overreach. That's gonna come back to haunt them. They are now wiping off other free speech advocates, making lists of Trump officials, tracking them, doing all of these insane things that are violating the First Amendment and extremely concerning. It's going to turn public opinion against that mindset. Stay the course. We are going to keep on fighting this in a civil way on the battlefield of ideas, because we are right. It's in our Constitution. We've got this. But we don't walk straight into a trap and then be surprised when we fall into it. When they spring that trap, that's all they need. And then we're in a much worse position than we would be if we really thought about it, sat back and observed what was happening. This is the biggest setup that I've ever seen on the Second Amendment. I feel this incredibly strongly. That's my thoughts on that. They're coming after gun channels on social media sites. They're coming after gun websites and website hosting platforms. They're coming after everybody. So find whoever you follow, hit the subscribe button on the links below, like for the web newsletter, so I can get in touch with you. Should we not have a platform, or should someone else? Whatever, whoever you like. We need to stay in contact through different means of contact, just in case. It's incredibly important that we start fighting for our rights, but not with firearms in a setup that is so obvious it hurts. If you want to take that energy and take that frustration, start working out. Start changing your diet. Get in shape for what we all feel is going to be a hard time, because trouble is coming. It's coming, whether you like it or not. Economically, legislatively, foreign interference, all these different things. We've got trouble coming over the next 4 years, and we need to be in good shape, sharp mental acuity, and healthy. That's the fight. You want to put energy in there? Put energy there. Don't put energy into making a rash decision because of emotion. And I know 99% of you would not do this. But for those who would consider, please don't do this. This is an obvious setup. That's all I've got for you tonight. Please send this out, spread this out, get this to people, talk to the people that you know, express this point of view, because I fully believe this is what's going to happen. They are setting it up. I fully believe it's a setup. But anyway, that's all I got for you today, guys. Today is, let's see, January 11th. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you later. Braden signing out.